हेलो बच्चों। आज हम लोग जो सीखने जा रहे हैं दैट इज व्हाट वॉल्यूम एंड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ अ क्यूब। क्यूब आप लोगों ने देखा होगा बहुत, इफ यू हैव प्लेड लूडो। जो डाइस होता है जिसमें 1 2 3 4 5 6 तक नंबर्स डॉट डॉट बने रहते हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो क्यूब। रूबिक्स क्यूब्स बहुत खेला होगा आप लोगों ने। ओके, सो आज हम सीखेंगे क्या इसका वॉल्यूम और सरफेस एरिया कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं। ओके, तो फर्स्ट लेट अस टॉक अबाउट क्यूब की होता क्या है। ये बेसिकली ये आपका फर्स्ट बेसिक 3D शेप है। कौन सा शेप है? 3D शेप। अभी तक आपने एरिया किया होगा 2D शेप्स का। You have done area of rectangle, square, triangle, parallelogram, trapezium. Okay, but यहाँ पे we are talking about 3D shapes. 3D मतलब 3 dimensions. अभी तक हम बात करते थे लेंथ ब्रेथ या सिर्फ साइड या हाइट। यहाँ पे हम बात करेंगे लेंथ भी, ब्रेथ भी और हाइट भी। हमारे पास 3 डायमेंशंस है। वी हैव हाउ मेनी डायमेंशंस नाउ? वी हैव 3 डायमेंशंस, लेंथ, ब्रेथ एंड हाइट। ओके, so now let's see how we will calculate volume and surface area of a cube. ओके, यहाँ पे आपके पास मैंने बहुत सारे फिगर्स हैं, आप देख रहे हो क्यूब के ही हैं बट डिफरेंट डिफरेंट वेज में हैव टेकन। ओके, ये एक हॉलो क्यूब भी मैंने लिया है। हियर इफ यू सी इट इज अ हॉलो क्यूब। अभी इसका यूज क्या, विल सी दैट आल्सो। नाउ क्यूब, क्यूब इफ यू ऑब्जर्व इन ऑल दीज फिगर्स, ये जितने भी फिगर्स में साइड फेसेस आप देख रहे हो, all these faces, front, back, top, they are all squares. Okay, and total there are how many squares? There are 6 squares. So cube has 6 surfaces. Cube has 6 surfaces. ओके, आपने कभी डाइस को देखा होगा घुमा के, तो टोटल काउंट करना 1 से 6 तक नंबर है, तो देर आर 6 सर्फेसेस। ओके, सो उसको हम बोलते हैं 6 फेसेस। व्हाट डू वी कॉल दैट एम? एज 6 फेसेस। ओके, अभी 6 फेसेस मीन्स 6 स्क्वायर्स हैं ये। यस, ओके। और आप लोग को एक स्क्वायर का एरिया पता है क्या होता है? व्हाट इज द एरिया ऑफ वन स्क्वायर? एरिया ऑफ अ स्क्वायर इज व्हाट? एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर क्या होता है? एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर होता है साइड इनटू साइड। और मैं इसको बोल सकती हूँ, लेट्स से अगर मैंने साइड को लिया खाली एल, ओके, साइड को हम एज भी बोलते हैं। ओके, साइड इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज एज। इसको मैंने एल लिया, तो एल इंटू एल विल बिकम व्हाट? एल स्क्वायर। ओके, सो एरिया ऑफ ये वाला स्क्वायर इफ आई टॉक अबाउट, अगर इस स्क्वायर की ये जो साइड है, ये एक एज इज एल, सो यू नो ये स्क्वायर है, तो स्क्वायर का एरिया क्या बन जाएगा? एल इंटू एल, एल स्क्वायर। ओके, फाइन। मान लीजिए मैं इसको लेती हूँ, एक मैंने लिया दैट दिस इज ओनली 3 सेंटीमीटर। सो व्हाट विल बी द एरिया ऑफ दिस स्क्वायर? ये एक स्क्वायर का एरिया क्या बनेगा? 3 इंटू 3, 9 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर। ओके, क्लियर है बच्चों? बट यहाँ पे कितने सरफेस हैं, कितने स्क्वायर्स हैं? देर आर 6। तो टोटल सरफेस एरिया क्या बन जाएगा? टोटल सरफेस एरिया of all 6 squares is equals to 6 into L square, which is 6L square. तो हमारे पास ये एक फॉर्मूला आ गया पहले। क्या? TSA of cube क्या होता है? 6L square। क्लियर है बच्चों? फाइन, वेरी गुड। नाउ let us move to next point. Next point is volume. अभी वॉल्यूम आप लोग को पता है वॉल्यूम होता क्या है? वॉल्यूम इज द कैपेसिटी। मीन्स अगर ये मेरे पास एक क्यूबिकल बॉक्स है, इफ यू सी दिस, इस बॉक्स के अंदर मैं कितना पानी भर सकती हूँ या कितना सामान रख सकती हूँ, मीन्स इसकी कैपेसिटी क्या है। वॉल्यूम क्या होता है? वॉल्यूम इज द कैपेसिटी। कैपेसिटी ऑफ एनी फिगर, कैपेसिटी ऑफ एनी फिगर इज कैलकुलेटेड बाय उसका जो बेस एरिया, ये बेस बॉटम, बेसिकली बेस क्या होता है? बेस इज ऑल्सो, बेस बोलते हैं हम, या फिर वी कॉल दैट एज बॉटम। बॉटम एरिया मल्टीप्लाइड बाय ये हाइट, कितना उसका हाइट हो गया। ओके, सो वॉल्यूम बेसिकली किसी भी फिगर का अगर मैं लेती हूँ, वेल राइट हियर इज बेस एरिया मल्टीप्लाइड बाय द हाइट ऑफ दैट फिगर। यहाँ पे बेस एरिया क्या है? बेस एरिया है तो फिर से स्क्वायर हो गया, स्क्वायर है। लेट मी टेक हेयर ऑल्सो, ये नीचे वाला जो एरिया है दैट इज, इफ आई टेक इट लाइक दिस समथिंग, ओके फाइन। ये base area is a square, so it will be L into L, L square multiplied by height. अभी एक क्यूब के अंदर ये भी L है, ये हाइट भी L है. ओके, सो L square into L क्या हो गया? Volume of the cube is L cube. So what is the volume of a cube? L cube. क्लियर है बच्चों? बिकॉज आपने क्या किया? बेस एरिया क्या है? एक स्क्वायर. ओके, multiplied by the height, I get it as L cube. Okay, this is also done. Now let me come to hollow cube. Why I have taken that hollow cube? Hollow cube का मतलब हुआ कि उसमें दो सरफेस नहीं है. ओके, या आप कह दो फ्रंट और बैक नहीं है. इसमें अगर देखोगे तो देर इज नो फ्रंट एंड बैक. या आप कह दो ये टॉप और बॉटम भी नहीं है. ओके, two things are not there. इसको अगर मैं rotate करके अलग से लूँ तो means I'll say that top and bottom are not there. Okay, so we say that only the four sides. और अगर कोई cubical room है तो हम बोलेंगे four walls of a room. Okay, or only the four surfaces. We are talking about only the four surfaces. Okay, what are those four surfaces? यहाँ पे चारों के चारों square हैं, so 4 into L square. So this thing is called as LSA. This thing is called as what? LSA. Basically, it is what? It is the lateral surface area. Meaning only four sides. Okay, four surfaces. You take only the front, you take only the back, you take only the two sides, and you get 4L square. Okay, so these are the three formulas that you have to use for the cube. Fine. Now let us draw a figure and understand it more properly. Here I'll take that figure. So I will draw a cube. First draw a square. थोड़ा उसके पीछे जाके सेम साइज का ट्राई करो एक और स्क्वायर बनाने के लिए. फाइन. जॉइन दिस, जॉइन दिस. ये आपका एक क्यूब बन गया. ओके, यहाँ पे आपको सारे फेसेस अच्छे से नजर आ रहे हैं. ये वाला फेस है, दैट दिस वन, जो आपको फ्रंट में दिखाई दे रहा है, इसको बोलते हैं फ्रंट. ओके, सो all the figure has gone. Let me just complete it once again. Fine, yeah. So this one in front, I'll just change the color to differentiate. Okay, but this one I'll say as front. Okay, I'll take the side also. This is the side one. Okay, side. This side also I'll take one more side, and the back. So I'll just try to shade that part also what I'm taking. सारा ही cover हो जाता है almost. Yeah, but I'm not taking the top and bottom one. Okay, so trying only to take the sides, front and back. So meaning I'm only taking this front, sides and the back part. So only four surfaces. So means I'm only taking the four walls of a room. जब आप whenever you paint a room, okay, आप only most of the time you see सीलिंग नीट एंड क्लीन होता है, उसको ज़्यादा पेंट करने का नीड नहीं होता है. और आपका जो फ्लोर होता है, फ्लोर पे टाइल्स होता है या वुडन फ्लोरिंग होता है या मार्बल होता है, यू डोंट पेंट देम. ओके, सो यू ओनली नीड एट दैट टाइम द four walls of the room to paint. At that time we take only the lateral surface area. Okay, only the four walls of a room. So that lateral surface area is only if there are squares. So you multiply 4 into area of one square. So that is 4L square. I hope this is clear now. Okay, students? Fine. Now we have three formulas to use. Now let's begin with the question over here. Find the surface area, lateral surface area, and volume of the following cubes. When they say surface area, that means it is always TSA. Okay. So here is the cube given. Cube, all the edges are same. So it is only 10. Okay. So now what is the formula for TSA? It is 6L square. Let's put it 6 into 10 square. Area is always in square units. It's centimeter, so centimeter square. Also why? Because 1 L is 10 centimeter, 2 L 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter. So when you do square of 10, you have to do square of centimeter also. Okay. 6 into 100, which is 600 centimeter square. Same way, what is LSA? LSA is 4L square, only the four side surfaces. So you have 4 into 10 square, which will be 400 centimeter square. Now let's calculate the volume for this. Volume will be what? L cube. Cube means you need to multiply the same number 3 times. 10 into 10 into 10, which is how much? 1000 centimeter cube. Now you're multiplying centimeter, centimeter, centimeter. So there are three dimensions here. So volume is always calculated in cube units, area always in square units. I hope this was very simple. It's clear to you, kids. Now let us move to the next part. What it says that you need to find same thing, LSA, TSA and volume of this whose edge is 8. Now what is a TSA? Same formula, 6L square, 6 into 8 square centimeter square. What is 8 square? 8 into 8 is 64. Multiply it here only, 6 fours are 24. 2 carry over, 6 6 are 36, 36 plus 2, 38 centimeter square. Okay, now let's do LSA. LSA is 4L square, which is 4 into 8 square centimeter square. Now calculate it. 4 into 64 centimeter square. 4 fours are 16, 1 carry over, 4 6 are 24, 24 plus 1, 25 centimeter square. I hope this is clear to you, students. Volume L cube, which is 8 cube. So for this chapter, whenever you do volume surface area, you need to remember squares, you need to remember cubes, at least till cube till 20 and squares till 30. So what is 8 cube? 8 into 8 into 8 centimeter cube. I remember what is 8 cube. 8 8s are 64, or let's not. If you remember, then let's calculate it. 8 fours are 32, 3 carry over. 8 6 are 48, 48 plus 3, 51. So 512 is the cube of 8. So do remember it. Okay, learn cubes, please. Why you have to learn cubes? Because sometimes they will say volume given. Find out the edge of the cube and then find LSA and TSA. Okay, students. Now let us move to this question. See now here, total surface area of the cube is given to you, 216 centimeter square. You need to find the volume. Let's see how we will calculate it. TSA is given as 216 centimeter square. What is the formula for TSA? We know it is what? 6L square is 216 centimeter square. So how will I calculate? I'll take L on one side here only. This is an equation. So 6 is being multiplied to L square. I'll take it here and divide here. When you cancel it out, 6 threes are 18. Okay. 21 minus 18 is 3. So 36. 6 6 are 36. So you got L square equals to 36 centimeter square. L square. It is square here. 36 is square of what number? Now you need squares. So it is 6 square. Okay. So what will be L? Both, all things are square. So L is 6 centimeter. So edge of the cube come out to be 6 centimeter. Now let's find the volume of this cube. Volume is L cube. What is the cube of 6? If you see, it will come out as same. 6 into 6 into 6. अभी आपने calculate करा था. 6 6 36. Okay. And 36 into 6 is again 216 centimeter cube. I hope this is clear, students. Okay. Please learn squares and cubes. Okay. Now LSA is given in this cube. If you read it, the lateral surface area of a cube is 324 centimeters square. Find the volume and the TSA. Let's begin with What is the formula for LSA? LSA of a cube is 4L square. Okay. So LSA given to me is how much? LSA given to me is 324, 4L square. Same thing, L square I'll keep on one side. 4 is being multiplied here, so I'll divide it. You can divide it easily. 4 eights are 32, 4 ones are 4. So L square is 81 centimeter square. 81 is a square of which number? 9. Because you know 9 into 9 is 81. So 9 square is 81. So I have L as 9. Let's find the volume now. What will be the volume? Volume is now 9 cube. What is that? 9 cube is what? 9 into 9 into 9. Please learn the cubes. See, it's coming again. So it's 81 into 9, which is 729 centimeter cube. Writing units is important, students. If you miss the units, you will lose half mark. Okay. Now comes TSA here. Formula for TSA is 6L square. 6 into 9 square, which is what? 6 into 9 into 9 centimeter square here. You know what is 9 nines are 81 because multiplying that is easier here. So 6 ones are 6, 6 eights are 48 centimeter square. Clear? Let's move to the next question. Volume of a cube is given now if you read. Volume of a cube is 512 centimeter cube. Find its surface area. No LSA, TSA returns, so surface area means only TSA. Okay. Now the volume is given. Volume formula was what? Volume formula was L cube. Abhi 512 is a cube of what? Basically L is cube root of 512. If you do not know it is a cube of what number, then what you have to do, I'll show you. You need to do prime factorization. What you have to do is prime factorization. So prime factorization and then make groups of 3 numbers. Okay, same numbers. So 2 let's do. It's 2 twos are 4. Then 1 comes here, 2, 5, and then 1 goes 6. Okay, then again 2, 1, 2, 8, then again 264. I think it'll go by 2 twos only. So 2, so 32, again 2, 1, 6, 16, again 2, comes out to be what? 8, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1. See now, this can be written as what? How many 2's? 2 into 2 into 2 multiplied by, again there is 2 into 2 into 2, then 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, now you have to make groups of 3, same numbers, yeah. So here only 2 is there, so I made 3 groups of 2's, yeah. Basically it is what? 2 cube into 2 cube into 2 cube. Okay, this is finding cube using cube root using prime factorization. So you just take only 2 into 2 into 2, which is what? 8. Okay, so L comes out to be 8 centimeter. But if you remember the cube, we have already done over here in this question that 8 into 8 into 8 is 512. I would have used that, but if somehow any other question comes, the other value comes, then you need to use prime factorization to calculate the cube root of a given number. Okay, students. Now L is there. You have found L. Now find the surface area. So TSA will be what? 6L square. 6 into 8 into 8 centimeter square. So 6 into 64 centimeter square. So what will it be? 6 fours are 24. 2 carry over, 384 centimeter square. Clear? Let's move to the next question. Next question says, how many cubes each of side 2 centimeter they are required to build a cube of volume this? Okay. You have to make a cube, a little bigger one. Okay. The volume of this is 64 centimeter cube. Using smaller cubes, using a little smaller cubes whose side is given as 2 centimeter. So number of cubes basically. So this number of cubes formula is what? Volume of big cube divided by volume of smaller cube. Clear? What's the volume of big cube given to you? It's directly given to you 64. Use that. Volume of the smaller cube. It's 2 cube. Yeah. So what is 2 cube? I think you people know what is 2 cube. 8. So you can cancel 8 and 64, 8. So the answer is 8 cubes. Okay, units get cancelled out because both are volume volume. So you won't get any unit here because it is only asking number of cubes. So number of cubes cannot have a unit. Okay. Now if suppose it was a very big value, so don't find 8 cube, you can write 2 into 2 into 2 and cancel out and do that. Okay. Let's say if I write it like that, 64 and then 2 into 2 into 2. So I can cancel it out also. With 2 you do 32 and with 4 you can cancel 8. Same answer would have come. Okay, students. So whenever you have big numbers, prefer cancellation first rather than multiplication. Okay. Now I hope everything is clear. The volume of cube, TSA of cube, LSA of cube. Okay, students, because this is the basic 3D shape. Based on this, if you understand the meaning of volume, TSA, LSA, you can go for other shapes easily. Fine. So revise it properly and understand what they mean about the faces of a 3D shape because that is important. How they are getting only the LSA, how we are getting only the TSA. Okay. What a, what is the meaning of hollow? Hollow means the top and bottom are removed. Okay, that means it is hollow. Fine. So you need to understand the concept and then try the questions. Okay, students. So fine, I'll come up with the next shape, cuboid. Till then, bye and thank you for watching the video.